All right, S&P pulled back. It didn't quite make. This is all-time highs. Okay, never mind. Ignore these zones up top. These zones right here, they're not real zones. I sarcastically put them in because people ask me, like, hey, where would you sell higher? When we're in like price discovery, we just don't know where the bears are at. And funny enough, I did that down here for this yellow zone right here, and we sold off. So it was a fun little party trick, 100% just luck. We almost got there and sold off. It would look cool. I don't want to confuse anybody, so I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete all these. At all-time highs, we just don't know. You will run into a sell order. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan. Someone's going to have an order out there to sell. In their algos are not some big scary machine. They're still driven by humans. They have parameters. You know, right now, someone's probably got an algorithm that says, all right, when we start entering 6150, start selling. There might be a hard wall depending on the parameters of the algo of get us out, or hey, turn it on when it hits that. So you'll see it 6150. You'll see it go to 6175. You'll see the momentum start slowing down as that order starts to fill, and then it might take over and continue to sell off. And that's just a hold number. I'm just guessing at that point. But right now, until we find that sell wall, we just kind of don't know where it's at. We need to see that explosive move down. Today was literally nothing. That's not enough of a move to really zone anything out. We don't really have anything for futures traders. If it dipped down to here, this is where I would go long. And that would just keep the train rolling. As far as the S&P goes right now, we got close to the expected move. So Friday, I think the fireworks are probably done. We do have a report tomorrow. What do we have tomorrow? Unemployment and non-farm payroll. So that's in 12 hours and 43 minutes if you're watching this live. So that's pre-market. So whatever you're sharing or whatever you're swinging overnight, you're on that gain train. You're on that train regardless. So we'll see where that's at in the morning. After tomorrow morning, the fireworks will probably be done. I doubt we're up. If we were actually above the expected move, I would be enticed to probably buy some SPY, 0 days to expiration, just puts. I'd probably go at the money puts and see if we don't rein it back in. All right, NASDAQ. Let's see. NASDAQ still all-time highs. Nothing to really warrant anything here. Other than for everyone on TikTok, you guys are probably new, but when I draw these two red lines like this is what I mean. When you see these red lines, if you don't have my charts, if you're on Patreon or something like that, you have my charts. So you have all these lines. If you don't, screenshot it. Do something with it. Because when we break and close above or below, that's probably where we're going. That's going to be our direction. And if you did just that, then you went long. You've had 3 solid, huge days of just going long, just riding the gain train. Right now, a pullback into this zone is where I'd buy in the dip on the NASDAQ. I'm still bullish the rest of the year. I don't know why I wouldn't be. Hopefully tomorrow's blood red, sends it right there, and I'll be bullish over the weekend. And I will buy the NQ, the futures contracts. Anything outside of the futures contracts for the NASDAQ, I might do December 31st calls, and that'd be it. I miss pullback Fridays. Yeah, take profit Fridays. Let's bring it back. I think we are outside the expected move right now. As soon as it loads. Elon Musk just joined the chat. Oh, what's up, Elon? It's been a while. Love the cars. Except for the fact that you canceled mine. I hate that. Where's my Roadster? Anyway, we gapped outside, pushed it up. Now, we didn't really gap, right? The ETF did. So if we rein it back in, we'll see QQQ close below 518. Let's see. He said Elon says faulty wiring. No, Elon, actually, I ordered the Model S Plaid with the 600-mile range. Yeah, and then you canceled that car. You said nobody wants that range. I want that range. And I know I'm not talking to Elon Musk, but I need him to hear that. I did. I wanted that car. And then you canceled it. So now I don't have a Model S Plaid. He says, well, let me see what I can do. You make a one-off, I'll pay you double. How cool would that be to have a one-off Tesla that they make specifically for you? I'd be so down for that. All right, looking at the Dow. Come on, Grandpa Dow. What we got? Uh, flat. This is why we call it Grandpa Dow. Would he get mad? Things were going up too fast? Anyway, when it rallies and bases out like this, I would get ready for the continuation. So I would still be bullish. If you're long the Dow futures contracts, my stop would be right below these red wicks right here. And we're going. You rode in a friend's Cybertruck recently. Very cool. Have you guys seen a Cybertruck up close? You know, the scariest thing about that Cybertruck is the windshield wiper. Does that not look like a weapon from like Final Fantasy? The thing's like this. It's just the biggest windshield wiper you've ever seen. I mean, that clears off aircraft. It is nuts. That was the first thing I noticed when I saw it like real life up close. Is like, holy cow, that's a weapon. You could beat people with that. I think that a lot, you know, when I just see random things. Could I use that as a weapon? All right. Looks like the Russell's actually starting to break down. Let's check out financials. Are they bringing us down? Is there a zone? There's a zone right down here. Are we not loading? Hang on. Once it loads, there should be a zone right there.